The Guangdong Jin family, once a prestigious clan, vanished during the brutal war between the righteous and demonic sects. Only one survivor remained, a lone child saved by Pyo King Ju Gongsan. Fearing the greed of martial artists hungry for power, the child was given a different surname and hidden away. They both shouted at once, "Then you're!" The man pulled out a green hairpin. The Guangdong Jin family. My master often spoke of Pyo King's 10,000 league escort, and to think the child from those stories was you? Did you hear with your nose or something? That child is my father, and it's disgusting, so stop spitting already. I heard from my father. My grandfather remained curious about the Guangdong Jin family until the very end, but he never found them. My grandmother said it was her greatest regret. Pyo King tried to bring her back by returning this jade hairpin he received as a pledge. But she couldn't even leave a letter. She had to flee with my father, who was just a baby. But why all of a sudden? Because it was dangerous. People didn't believe the Guangdong Jin martial arts were lost, even after the clan was burned down. But still, if they stayed within the righteous sect's territory, greed doesn't distinguish between righteous and evil. Some who hunted the Jin family's secrets were beyond even Pyo King's reach. If the martial arts were really lost, then how did you reach this level? My grandmother passed away from illness when I turned 10. The next year, both my parents died too. What could an 11-year-old even do? I was terrible at begging, wandering battlefield to battlefield. I barely survived as a sword boy. Sword boy? Isn't that something only rich folks hire? You'd think that. But it's wanderers who use sword boys most. They make you run errands, then use you as a meat shield when things get rough. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. I endured beatings, abuse, and collected weapons while arrows flew overhead. One time, a wanderer ditched me during battle. I had to hide among corpses for 4 days to survive. I found out where he was staying later. He started yelling at me, demanding to know why only 2 of the 3 swords he gave me were returned. Told me to drop them and scram if I didn't want to die like a dog. Never even paid me for a year's worth of work. That really pissed me off. But honestly, it wasn't hard. I'd seen his moves 1,000 times. It was predictable, like a dance. Dodge 10 times, stab once, and he dropped. That was the first time I wielded a sword, and after that, I just kept cutting down one after another. The skills came naturally. How old were you? 13? 14? I don't remember exactly. And the opponent? Just a third-rate wanderer. If he'd been top class, I wouldn't have gone for him. I'm not suicidal. To reach this level without even learning your family's secret techniques, martial blood really doesn't lie, huh? So he's another freak born with talent. Wait, don't tell me you're the soul chaser? That's what they called me 10 years ago. Hana, I never imagined the famous soul chaser was someone my age. Is your mouth a treasure pouch or something? How the hell do you keep spewing out crap nonstop? You're telling me the soul chaser who won 100 life or death duels is you, Song Pyo-do? To be exact, 102. But it's all overblown stories. No need to make a fuss. He shrugged. There are 2 guys here younger than me who are even more impressive. No, not at all. But even so, someone like young hero Song is still impressive. Yeah, he's strong, just not stronger than me. Are you guys making fun of me right now? We know make fun. I am making fun of you, though. Is there no rice wine around? I feel like having a drink for once. I've troubled you a lot, Miss Ju. I'd like to stay longer, but I really have to leave now. I see. How do I put it? Hero Jin is... She hesitated, glancing away. He's quite an amusing person. Really? Yes. Sometimes he can be a little frustrating, though. Well, in a way, that's also part of his charm. What the... She's not taking a jab at me in disguise, is she? Wow, the moon is really bright tonight. Miss Ju, did you know? The reason the moon shines is because it reflects light from the sun. Huh? No, I'm not spouting nonsense, seriously. It's from a well-known study. Actually, I heard it from a scholar. From, the human kingdom, I think. Okay, I believe you, she laughed. By the way, Hero Jin, this. He looked down at the item in her hand. Could this be? Yes, Baeknyan Solsam, 100-year snow ginseng. It's not much compared to what you did for us, but will you accept it so that my heart can feel even a little more at ease? He hesitated. Should I take this or not? Then I'll gladly accept it. Thank you. Hirojin. Yes, Miss Ju. Will I be able to do it well? Her voice was quiet. I keep getting scared. It's okay even if you can't do it. She looked at him, startled. You're human too, Miss Ju. It's fine if you can't do it, even if you don't have the strength. Just go as you always have. Follow the flow. Not someone else's pace, but one step at a time in your own. Isn't that enough? He tilted his head slightly, studying her face. Earlier, I noticed your eyes were swollen, Miss Ju. Did you cry by any chance? Great, of course you saw that. Your eyes are sharp when it's least needed. What's that? He asked. Ah, this? Baeknyeon Solsam, 100-year snow ginseng. You really are a terrible liar, too damn kind for your own good. It's actually Chonyeon Solsam, 1,000-year snow ginseng.